Hey, what's up? It's your boy G Uno. You watching Reason Mindset. But hey, it's Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Y'all said it's Words of Wisdom Wednesday. But let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever came across a thought where you just wanted to give up, quit, stop pursuing something that you've been pursuing for a little while? Like you've been chasing after something, you've been working hard towards something, and the results just seem to not be coming. You're not getting the amount of attention that you thought you were gonna get. You've been going at it, giving it your all, and then just things just aren't going your way. But let me tell you, don't give up. Don't. You should think about life. Life isn't always linear. It's not always gonna be a straight line to success. It's not always gonna be a straight line to happiness. It's not always gonna be a straight line to a better future. Life is full of a lot of turns, twists, turns. There's gonna be times where you fall, you slip. It's gonna feel like you're covered in mud. That's the thing about life. You don't know what's gonna come in the future. There's a lot of obstacles that may be calling your name. And it's not like you can prevent them. The only thing you can do is persevere to them. And that's all you have to do. Because the thing about this is, life, it will get better after you pay whatever price life has to offer. Things will get better. But the question is, are you willing to pay that price? Are you willing to go through all the suffering, all the setbacks, to know what life truly has for you? Because life is a gift. You never know what it's gonna be in. It's a surprise. But you have to continue to persevere. Keep going, give it your all. When a challenge comes your way, you don't walk away from that challenge. And I see that's a lot of times what happens. We get a lot of stress put on us, especially when it's times that it feels like we're reaching our peak. That's when all of the worst things start to happen to us. That's when all the setbacks come. But you can't quit under that pressure. You see, the thing with diamonds is, diamonds are formed under pressure. After you endure all that pressure, all that stress, all the bad days, you begin to shine. You begin to shine like a diamond. Everybody starts to recognize your work, but it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It matters about what you think about you. So what you have to start doing is making decisions that's gonna help you in the future. Understand that everything that you're doing right now, whether you're willing to act or not act, every choice that you make is leading to what's gonna happen in the future. And if you decide to give up right now, you never know what could have happened next. And that's the thing about giving up. It's the regret. It's the regret you feel that you could have done better. You could have gave it your all. So what you're doing right now, knowing that every second you're spending your time doing something, is it gonna have a reward? Are you gonna learn something from it? Or is it holding you down? So whatever you're doing, stop and think. How will this help your future? Because when it comes down to that time where you're questioning whether you to give up or not, that giving up, it starts to leak on you. And you start to get fooled. You start to get lost in all the difficulties. And that's just something that you shouldn't let happen. You have to keep fighting. Like, keep fighting every single day. When you want to quit, you go harder. And that's the thing. A lot of us, when things get hard, we start to fold. And you can't begin to fold. You have to persevere, especially when the things get hard. Because that's going to make the difference. You don't really hear a lot of times of people talking about all the good things that happened before they started succeeding. No, they talk about all the struggles, because the struggles are going to make who you are. It's going to determine. It's all of a mindset thing. And that's what I'm doing here right now, trying to raise your mindset. Because you're going to need to have this mindset. Don't you ever quit. Don't you ever let down. Don't you ever let somebody talk you out of something. You keep chasing it. No matter how far away it seems, you keep chasing it, because guess what? Something has to end. It can't. Whatever you're chasing, it's not going to keep running forever. Eventually, you're going to catch it. You might seem gassed out. But guess what? Whatever you're chasing might be gassed out too. And it comes down to who's willing to go a little bit further. And whatever you're chasing, it's gonna stop. And once you catch it, you claim it, and you own it, So don't you ever give up. Never give up. And if you don't want to take it from me, take it from them.
Keep going.
Don't give up.
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 It will get better, bro.
Things will get better.
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 You're almost there.
You see, the thing is, when we give up, we don't just give up physically. We give up mentally. And that destroys us. That destroys our body. That destroys who we are. So we have to keep fighting, keep climbing, and keep raising our mindset. It was your boy G Uno. You was watching Raising Mindset. Uno out.